Rim Country News brought to you by Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. Same stop, different horses since 1916. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Tuesday, January 18th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, in the early morning hours of January 13th, a joint operation between the Metro Narcotics Flagstaff Police Department Patrol and the Northern Arizona Regional SWAT Team was conducted to serve a search warrant on North Isabel in Flagstaff. The search warrant was served to locate drugs primarily suspected to be fentanyl and methamphetamines. The Flagstaff Police Department believes that these drugs were being sold and are directly related to multiple drug overdoses in the Flagstaff community. The SWAT team was utilized to prevent injuries, as there have been numerous contacts in the past where the suspects have been armed. The arrests that have been made so far are Christopher Gammons, Alyssa Gammons, and 3 others. Pursuant to the search warrant, that is, over 83 grams of methamphetamine were seized, along with prescription narcotic drugs, including fentanyl pills again, that have been associated with overdose deaths. The drugs had a total street value of about $2,500, and 5 firearms were seized in the residence. Well, in other news a bit closer to home, Tonto Basin and all of Rim Country have lost a native son that was no stranger to ranch life on the Tonto. Tonto Basin rancher Lonnie Klein has passed away. Reports state that it was due to COVID. A native of Tonto Basin, Lonnie spent a life around ranch work. Lonnie also worked for Gila County, taking care of roads and other concerns, driving heavy equipment. A man some call the mayor of Tonto Basin, Lonnie knew this land better than most, or at least as well as anyone else. I remember very friendly conversations with Lonnie down along the eastern shore of Tonto Creek when, during flood season, we would temporarily get marooned from the rest of the world. Specifically, I remember driving up to see him along the creek, and it was winter and he wore a long coat, and when he saw me, a hand went into his pocket and out came a beer, and he just said, "How's it going?" Well, his insight about life along Tonto Creek from first-hand experience over the course of a lifetime was significant.
When you got to go get bodies out of the driftwood piles or sandbars, there have been 5 people that have drowned in my lifetime. Actually 7, but 2 of them were kayakers, but locals. 5 people, and yeah, that bothers you a bunch. One of the guys was found in our horse pasture. It washed him that far down there, and it was, he was a little bitty old guy, and it took 4 of us to pick him up. It filled him plumb full of sand. Just packed him like a turkey would, and wasn't good.
His focus to see a remedy to people dying in the creek showed an overflowing of cowboy logic.
I don't need a bridge, but if it'll save somebody's life, I want a bridge.
Lonnie Klein will be missed, a true son of Tonto. And at last report, by the way, county officials say construction on that bridge should start soon, in the month of March. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, it looks like we have some actually pretty mild weather in store for much of Rim Country this week. A complete report on what you can expect on your 7-day forecast is coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast. Today, the East Pacific low crosses the state, causing breezier southwest winds, a small drop in daytime temperatures, and chances for very light rain and trace amounts of high elevation snow. Now, the best chances for showers are going to be along and south here of the Mogollon Rim, but all in all, it looks to be a fairly low weather impact event. From Wednesday into the weekend, a high amplitude long wave ridge is forecast to strengthen over the west coast. Now, this places Arizona to the east of the ridge axis, which is somewhat unfavorable for those that were looking forward to significant winter weather. With that said, longer range deterministic and ensemble forecast systems do indicate the potential for shortwave troughs to impact the area as they drop down the eastern side of the ridge. At this point, though, there are some indications a shortwave could move through possibly sometime next weekend, but obviously uncertainty is high, and if the area is impacted by a shortwave at all, increased winds and cooler temperatures would most likely be the major weather change. So stay tuned, we'll keep you posted as it gets a little bit closer. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around Rim Country today should look like this. In Payson today, you can expect a 30% chance for showers, mainly after 11 a.m. It'll be a little breezy under partly sunny skies with a high near 52. Tonight, it'll be partly cloudy with a low down around the freezing mark. Now, up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, well, a bit cooler up there today. They have a 50% chance for snow showers this afternoon with a high at some point today. It's going to be struggling a bit to reach the low 40s. Now, tonight's low up on top of the rim is forecast to be right around 27 degrees. Now, down south here in Tonto Basin, well, it should be mostly sunny. Still a 30% chance for rain showers with a high near 61. Tonight, those clouds clear out, and with not much wind, the low in the basin tonight should drop down to a chilly 39. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, KRIM Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Tuesday.